Welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you this dish is a big one. It's called lamb hot pot. It's looking like this. I'm going to give you a close-up look, but like before that, just tell you like we have like alcohol gel. So like we put like have fire on this one, so it's, when you're eating it, it's gonna heat up there. So I'm gonna use this to light it up. When like normally it's kind of the waitress will have everything ready for you, like the fire will be on. So okay, I'm good. So this is a close-up look of this hot lamb hot pot. So you on top you will see like this garlic and the spring onion, and also some this cumin powder, and the lamb piece. Oh, this huge. A lot of bones though, a lot of bones, and also this radish wedges, like this radish, and what is that? The carrots, very healthy, and also for the colors. If you know the other videos, I always had this one for colors, and the sweet potato noodles like this, so springy, and then a little bit soup at the bottom. Okay, not too much of the lamb, so maybe 10 to 20 pieces like this, but it's very the meat is very easy to come off like this. But overall it's not this one is expensive though. I guess it's a most expensive item on our whole menu. So but you know why? Because of the lamb is so expensive. Okay, now I'm gonna show you this. I guess one hand can handle this. Oh, not easy. Okay, I hope I can handle this. Okay, yeah, one hand can handle. Yeah, see, we put the liquid, not liquid, the solid alcohol or the alcohol gel. I light it up. Let's look at the fire. Little flame there. Oh, it's very clean. Do you see the fire? You do see the fire. Which angle can see the fire? Yeah. And then I put it back on. Okay. And let's see the fire. Just, yeah. It is on. Look at that. Okay then. Okay, let's begin. So you see after the fire is on, like see it's bubbling, the steam is coming, it's bubbling already. So, but just be careful. After like 2 or 3 minutes or 5 minutes, it's really hot, and it's gonna kind of burn a lot of stuff on the bottom. So if you think it's hot enough, I would recommend you turn off the fire. You know, just kind of move that close up so there's no oxygen, the fire will be out. Okay, like the same thing, a cup of water with our logo white porcelain coffee mug. This will be a great, and a steamed rice, and this will be great. And let me first I grab a piece of sweet potato noodle. Okay. That's really amazing. Wow, it's too hot. Hey, could you turn down the AC? Turn down the AC. AC. It's too hot, so I need to have the AC on to. Wow, this. Look at this. Look at this. It's crazy. That's why this specialty with a special container. This kind of dishes, it's I move it a little bit aside so the camera can see my ice bowl. So with this kind of a special container, it's not good for takeout, you know. It's better to eat inside. No, the fire is still strong. I think I should turn off the. Wow, it's hot. Oh, hear that sizzling? I think I need to turn it off. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the fire will be off. Okay, take the first bite of the lamb. That's a special flavor of the lamb. Yeah, it's very nice. It's a very unique flavor of the lamb. When I was a child, when I was a kid in the village, we have one boy similar age. His family is like a lamb butcher, so kind of the smell of the lamb, all the coats he wore to the school, and you can smell like right away that special smell. That's how I get my memory of the lamb. And the lamb is comparing to beef, it's more expensive, I believe. This flavor is really good, and even the radish. In Chinese medication theory, the radish is really good to your health. So eat a lot of radish is super good to your system. Oh, okay. We have this sweet potato noodle is always a bonus to a dish. It's super yummy, sweet potato noodle. And we have this one and also braised pork belly with sweet potato noodle. These two dishes having this kind of sweet potato noodle, super nice.
Hi, I'm looking for Thank you.
And this piece has a little bit fatty here, so even better, I believe. This one really nice, really good, and it's not spicy, or little bit, just tiny little bit spicy, hinge of it, but majority of the flavor is the lamb itself. It's unique, and also cumin powder. And also you need to deal with the bones. When you deal with the bones like this, you cannot eat elegantly like a queen, you know. Just forget about being a queen, okay? Just be yourself. Enjoy. Feel at home. Feel at home means take it easy. Whatever you feel like comfortable. We really welcome you. Make you like feel at home. Literally, feel at home. Okay? Don't be pretentious. Be yourself. Enjoy the moment. And this dish is really, really cool. Look. Just enjoy yourself. Actually, the portion is not small. I always thought it could be bigger because of the price. This is the most expensive item on our menu, so I always thought we should give more because it's expensive. Actually, it's not a small portion. It's a really good portion. The other day I could not finish the big plate chicken, but at this time, this one I think I can manage. So it's really nice. But talking about being yourself, sometimes we need to be conscious of friends near you as well. A lot of time, sometimes I was criticized by somebody saying like I chew too loudly, loud. So that was when I was super young, and then actually, to be honest, myself, I think if you don't pay attention to other people on your same table, like if you don't pay attention to the noise they make, I think it should be fine. I've been living in China like the first 25 years. I never had an issue, and I did not pay attention to the people on the same table. They're loud or not when they're eating. But then when I came to Canada or other countries, people told me that kind of I was offended, you know. If they don't like the way you do things, they may find another way to give you a hint or whatever, but if they tell you directly, that time I was really a little bit offended. I don't know, be more the other side may. When they want to bring this up to you, probably more, maybe more delicate. But somehow it's like, I did not like it. I was told, at least when I was in other countries one time, my colleague said that, kind of, wow. I feel like this guy, or the lady, actually it's lady, this lady is like condescending. I did not like that. I was offended, Phil. But then I think she was right. But just the way of telling you is the difference make. But my 8 years old daughter, like she was born here in Montreal, and she told me several times, Daddy, you chew too loudly, you close your mouth when you talk, or when you chew. But I accepted that happily. You know why? She's family, she's lovable, she's so cute, my little daughter. So anything she says, I'm happily accepting it. That's the difference. Wow, a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna speed up eating. You see all these big pieces, the lamb. It's amazing. It's kind of, this is indulgent. Look, this is amazing. I would say it's worth the money though. I thought it was way overpriced, but with this amount of lamb, I think it's great. Should I raise price? No, kidding. Anyway, I'm gonna speed up and let you know what's like huge. This, look, this radish. You see, I left 6 pieces or 5 pieces of the lamb here. Just could not finish. That would be too much pressure on me, so I will eat this later on. And so this gonna be like this, almost finished. So this thing, I can put it out of the way. And then a little bit bones here. So, and then leave some for later on. It's kind of too much for today. Wow, sweating. This is a big portion. More than what I thought. I thought was, yeah, we charge this much money and then not enough. But it turned out it's a good amount. This is the last dish I'm gonna shoot for the menu explanation. So far, I probably close to 50 items, maybe more than 50 items on our menu. So I have every item I have an individual like video to explain them like this one. So this is our only dish with the ingredient of the lamb. So this is perfect ending, like the whole shooting with the lamb dish, because somehow it's coincidence. And I was born in the zodiac year of goat. So that's but by telling you the year of goat, probably you will know exactly how old I am. So that's kind of different way of asking people's age. What year you were born? If you're born in goat or dragon or snake or cattle or rabbit, we probably know exactly how old you are. Okay, so all the ladies, don't tell what year you were born. Okay, they will guess the year by, you won't be off like 12 years, every 12 years you have the same year, but same animal. So don't ask people what year you were born, Anyway, I was born in a year of goat. And it's kind of interesting because the fortune teller, they tell you, oh, how will your life be like? You got money, or it's good, or you have a good marriage or whatever, and a good career. This kind of the longevity of your life, you have longevity or something. Those kind of fortune tellers, fortune tellers in China that time always tell you, oh, you were born in the year of goat, And you know the goats, they only summer they have green grass, fresh grass to eat. So their whole life is very hard. And if you are born in the winter of the goat year, and you will have hardship of your life, because you don't have fresh green grass. Because our family used to have several goats for for the farming. So we either sell them for something, or for the special occasion we sell them for money. And they are kind of in the winter. When I fed them, we can only feed them the dry green soybeans stalk. It's hard like hell, and if you grab them, it will prick you, like the thorn everywhere. Like it's really hard. And when I grab them from the hay, and it always hurt my hands. So that's always, I have a deep memory about the soybeans. I have the full cycle of the soybeans. Like we grew them, we get rid of the weeds, we kind of pick them, do tofu, everything with it. And then in the winter we use the stalk, very dry, spiky, or even like very sticky, stiff, like hard. That one we fed them to the goats. So you see how hard life is the goat if they are born in the winter. That's how people tell. The fortune teller will tell you. Luckily, I was born in the summer, so my life is okay. It's so far it's proved already. I led a life of relatively easy life, to be honest. After I grew up, and also the fortune teller is a big thing, and that's why I have this goatee and the mustache and the like the ponytail, especially the goatee. I can like 10, 12 years ago, I started having this kind of a style. I was preparing. I lost my job one day. I cannot make a living, so I could be a fortune teller. Just sit by the road, say, "Okay, ladies, and okay, let me see how your future, your fate, your future, your kind of something." So I was preparing long time ago with my this style, a kung fu master or fortune teller. That would be really nice. So always have a backup plan, something like that. So fortune teller myself. Also, when I was very young, kid, we have maybe 5 or 4. The goat is very unique animal, like a farm animal. The goat has the very stubborn. It have a character of stubborn, very stubborn. And when we in the summer, I always bring them to a grass area, like with a lot of green things, vegetation. So they eat by themselves. Sometimes we want to get them in a line, or we have a rope, but get them. Every time you pull this way, they're gonna put their neck other way. So they always do the opposite. The goat is very unique. This character is amazing. So I dealt with them a lot. I know their stubbornness, and it's really amazing. So the goat is, I have a lot of memory about the goat. So when I was a kid, and also in the countryside at that time, we always say, like when adults tell you something impossible, like Mission Impossible, like Tom Cruise movies, Mission Impossible, there's no way doing this. We always say, I don't believe goats climb trees. That's always it. Goat climb trees. The goat like climb trees. You see, you don't believe goat climb trees. That means Mission Impossible. What you are saying is nonsense. Your ideas, your suggestion is nonsense. Not realistic at all. There's no chance, 0% chance to succeed. So that's always that goat climb trees. No goat climb trees, can climb trees. So that's the thing. And after this video, when it opens up opens up for the dying, I'm gonna have the new series of videos, like Eat with the Owners. So I'm gonna invite any customer, anybody there, to have a meal with me free, totally free. So we show people how to order, so how to like order for 2 people, and then like we show them how we eat them. And then the main purpose also will be, I'm interviewing this person, so they're gonna tell their story in front of camera. So that will be on my YouTube channel, and So other thing is like
Thank you very much.
so that would be the next series will be kind of storytelling. Everybody, doesn't matter you are big or small, famous or non-famous, everyday people, just come to tell your story. I want to have this YouTube channel as a kind of tiny platform for me, for you to for me to know more people's story, and for you guys to share your stories. For me, very simple. The life is very simple. I said before in the some interviews, and always like if you don't, I grew up very poor and but I was happy, and I have before I had a stable IT job, like a full-time IT job, and have this small business. Everything, it's kind of a everything. I just say I don't complain, and for a lot of people, like I always say, if you don't have to lie, never tell the lies, and if you don't have to, a lot of this would be my motto, and also the suggestion. A lot of even people, like even they are successful, they are in the important position, whatever. A lot of times, like you guys don't have to lie, you know you choose to lie. That's kind of a you need to have the conscience, like you always know your conscience. If you know it's wrong to lie, if negatively uh, affecting other people, a lot of people, just stop lying. Don't lie. You don't have to make that living, or you can make it a bit less living, or choose another trade or career. It's you don't have, that's all my thing. It's some people say, you need to pretend, get more people, attract more customers, more audience, more something. I just feel I don't have to. I just be myself. I'm boring. Try to be funny, always trying to be funny, but at least I show my true self, and also my ideas. I think I'm smart and I can think independently. So kind of one day, kind of if I have more audience, and I would keep telling the real things, opinions, everything. Just you can everybody is welcome to contact me through social media or email on the website or the Instagram, Twitter, and you can find me. And always like to exchange ideas and to know. We live in an informational with a lot of information, the way of communication, and it's amazing. We are so lucky to live in this kind of age, and everyday Joe, everyday average people, or like tiny like myself, and you can have a little voice. Doesn't matter your voice is loud or not loud or small. You can, even nobody listens. At least you can put it somewhere on the internet, on the YouTube channel, and one person may have listened, or maybe 10 or 100. It doesn't matter that much, as long as you tell the truth and you tell whatever, you share your story. It's like if your story is true, it's always worthwhile for some people, maybe not a lot of people, maybe some. You always try to be a positive or something. Like said, like some people, they're great, they have huge influence, they can